All right, thank you guys. The Samsung Lions take on the Doosan Bears, 5:30 a.m. Eastern first pitch. Now the Bears are minus 225, Lions are plus 165. Totals 10.5 juice to the under. And if you like Doosan on the run line, they're catching even money, laying the run and a half. And following Sunday's sports wagering action, I improved to 13-1 in my last 14 extra daily pick tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. And that's a website where I sell really great sports pick subscriptions, beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. Now, the extra daily pick is one of those packages that I sell, as I'm also 19-5 in my last 24 picks in that category as well. And that's good for 79% over the course of the past 3 weeks in that package. I also have a bunch of different great memberships, tiers, and packages that you can subscribe to. A lot of great stuff going on, a lot of variety there. And if you just want to check out the website, maybe browse a little bit, check out my current record. Link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Now, the Bears are coming off a 3-2 loss to the Hanwha Eagles. And keep in mind, this is a Hanwha team who was in the middle of an 18-game losing streak coming into that series. They actually dropped 2 games to the Eagles in that series, ultimately losing the series 2-1. The Bears have also dropped 4 out of their last 6, including a 12-8 loss to the NC Dinos. Now, the Bears have lost their last 2 straight series and dropped to 3rd place in the league. They're taking on a Samsung team who's coming off a very impressive 12-0 double-digit shutout victory over the KT Wiz. They've also won 3 out of their last 4, including a 6-3 win over the Kaiwoom Heroes. Now, Samsung's 5-2 record in their last 7 is good for 71% during that short span. The Lions are just 3 games behind the Kaiwoom Heroes for 4th place in the KBO. Now, total-wise, 3 out of the Lions' last 5 stayed under the total of 10.5 runs. 7 out of their last 9 also stayed under that number. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Bears saw 2 out of their last 3 stay under the 10.5 themselves. Give me the Samsung Lions plus 1.5 and the under 10.5 in that game. Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for, what day do they all run together? Tuesdays. KBO baseball action. But before we dive into some more of that, I just have to quickly remind you once again that after Sunday's sports wagering action, I improved to 13-1 in my last 14 extra daily pick premium plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. And of course, that's a website where I sell really great sports pick subscriptions beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. That's incredibly inexpensive. There's also a bunch of different great memberships, tiers, and packages that you can subscribe to. Now, one of those packages is called the Extra Daily Pick Tier Membership. It's only $2.99 through the end of the month, and that's $2.99 through the end of the month. It's way too cheap. And in addition to going 13-1 in my last 14, I'm also hitting at 19-5 in my last 24 picks in that category, and that's good for 79% over the past 3 weeks in that membership. I really should raise these prices. But anyway, I strongly recommend you at least consider using the website for sports picks. They're my personal plays, games that I personally have action on. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Our next matchup, it is going to be the LG Twins taking on the Hanwha Eagles, 5:30 a.m. Eastern start time. The Twins are minus 250. Eagles are plus 180. Totals 10.5 juice to the under. And if you like the Twins on the run line, they're minus 133, laying the 1.5. Now, the Twins are coming off a 10